Hey everyone, it's Dr. Erin Bell here again, and today I want to tell you a little bit about how you can plan to write your paper. Now, planning is always key to the success in any essay, and one of the first forms of pre-writing that you might be familiar with is writing an outline. As you can see here, I've opened up a Word document, and I'm just starting to sort out my ideas. Now, as a professor, I'm not very particular about what form your outline takes. Notice that I'm just using standard Arabic numerals rather than Roman numerals. That being said, please check with your professor depending on the course to see what kind of outline they'd like. One note that I will give you is the more details you include in your outline, the better you are. So this is a very basic and rough outline. That being said, if this essay required research, I'd ask the student go ahead and incorporate when and where they plan on using sources in this outline. So another way that we can start planning for our essay is by creating something called a mind map. You might have also called this clustering or mapping in high school. And so what I've done is found a really easy program that's free, and this is called Bubble Us. And as you can see, I'm starting to map out my main ideas. Now, this project that I'm working on is a comparative essay where I'm comparing Superman to Batman. I'm having a fun time with this, okay? And so what I've done with my mapping is I'm trying to list and create some ideas that sort of help me frame out what are going to be in my paragraphs. Again, this can be a pretty fun way of putting together an outline or plan for your project, especially if you are a visual learner. Now, this is pretty straightforward. Every time I want to add a new bubble, I just go ahead and hit that plus mark right there and add a new one. You can see that they're color-coded and things like that. And when you're done with this, you could print this out and turn this in as a map, as a plan for your essay. Now, I really think this is a great idea, especially for those of you that are visual learners. So a final way to plan out your essay is to do something that's just simply called a free write. Now, free writing can be a really great way of gathering big ideas for your paper. Basically, you just sit down and start typing, as I've done here. I just started to type out everything that I kind of know or think I know about Superman and Batman, and this kind of gives me a list of ideas that I can take to my draft. Now, you'd never turn in a free write as a rough draft because a free write is not linear, it's not planned, it's not organized, and a lot of times it's not cohesive. But what I do like about free writing is it makes me think about things that I hadn't thought about the project yet, and sometimes I can even use my free write for perhaps some ideas for my introduction. Remember, we talked about grabbing our reader's introduction in the intro. So I like free writing as a means of discovery, but again, it can be messy, it can be sloppy. Never turn this in as your final draft. So these are just 3 quick ways that you can start planning out your essays this semester and beyond. Thanks, and have a great day.